Hi, I'm Andrew Clark from Stoke Mandeville Parish Council, and I'm here at the former Bucks Sports and Social Club site on Lower Road in Stoke Mandeville. I want to talk to you about why the Parish Council supports Buckinghamshire Council's proposals to redevelop the site. I think it's important to realise that the choice we have with this site is not between leaving it as it is or having it developed. The choice we face is, it's going to be developed. What sort of development will it be? Buckinghamshire Council own the site. They're under a legal duty to get best value from it, from selling it. In those circumstances, some form of development is inevitable. The Parish Council is committed to the future of this site as a place offering sporting, leisure and green space for local residents in Stoke Lees. We're completely committed to that, and we won't take anything coming forward which doesn't meet that commitment. We've negotiated very hard with Buckinghamshire Council to get a development which delivers those facilities for local residents. But you can't have development without housing. Someone's got to pay for the developments that come forward and for the green spaces and the children's playgrounds and the sports fields that people want. And therefore there has to be some housing. It's a relatively small amount of housing, and much of it is social housing, really badly needed in Stoke Mandeville Parish.
Why can't we have a facility here like they have at Aston Clinton? It's a fantastic facility, but the reality is that it was mainly funded by developer contributions arising from the large housing development in Aston Clinton. What about our Section 106 funds? Could they be used? Again, unfortunately, the size of the current funds available to us are far lower than the cost of the potential site here. What about alternative plans for this site, perhaps drawn up by residents? Would the Parish Council support those? Well, the Parish Council in the past has worked with a consortium of locals who drew up a business plan for the takeover and running of the site. Unfortunately, that didn't progress beyond the initial stages. We'd be happy to look at any plans that residents came up with. They would, however, have to have a very strong business case in order to satisfy the financial constraints here. This land is particularly valuable.
The Neighbourhood plan has looked at all the options for the future of this site, and the fact is you can't turn back time. A sports and social club which closed several years ago is not going to come back in its current form, and that's a hard but a necessary thing for people to realise. What we do need to do is to look forward and to think how we can keep this site as a place that's good for the local community, that offers them green space, community facilities, as well as providing some really vitally needed social housing for the people of Stoke Mandeville. And that's what the development proposal that's coming forward actually delivers. A garden square which is nearly as large as the pitch behind me, and on top of that using other areas of the site not currently open to the public to provide public open space, playgrounds, sports pitches, a whole host of community facilities which everyone in Stoke Lees and Stoke Mandeville will be able to enjoy.
The draft neighbourhood plan published in the summer of 2021 seemed to designate this site as protected green space. So why is the Parish Council not continuing with that view? Well, the reality is that the legal advice received by the Parish Council is that the land can no longer be protected, and any court case involving it is likely to be won by the County Council. Had we known this at the time, we would have not included these comments in the draft plan.
There's always a difficult choice to be made between futile resistance, and it would be futile resistance, and actually working with partners to get something which is an asset for the area. We can't stop the development, therefore we have to get the best possible development that we can, and we are confident with Stoke Mandeville Neighbourhood Plan that this is the best possible development that we can get on this site for local people. Thank you for listening. This is a debate and we'd like to hear from you.